the United States has taken a major step toward lowering the cost of food and essential products, announcing new trade frameworks with Argentina, Ecuador, El Salvador, and Guatemala. The move is part of President Donald Trump's wider effort to reshape global commerce. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent revealed that these new agreements are aimed at making it easier for U.S. firms to sell both industrial and agricultural goods across these 4 Latin American countries. At the same time, the U.S. is preparing to cut or remove tariffs on selected imports from these nations, products that include everyday essentials such as coffee, cocoa, and bananas. For American families, this could translate into lower prices on supermarket shelves, especially as affordability remains one of the biggest concerns for U.S. voters. Both Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and President Trump have pointed directly to voter worries over cost of living as a key reason behind relaxing certain tariffs. These frameworks aren't yet final. They're expected to be formally signed within the next 2 weeks, but leaders across Latin America are already celebrating the breakthrough. Argentina's president, Javier Milei, called it tremendous news, noting that it marks Argentina's first major bilateral trade framework with the U.S. in nearly a decade. For a nation battling economic strain, this deal could open the door for stronger exports and deeper investment ties. Guatemala's president, Bernardo Arevalo, also praised the agreement, explaining that 70% of Guatemala's exports to the United States would face zero tariffs under the new rules, especially goods that the U.S. doesn't produce domestically. That could provide a significant boost for Guatemalan farmers and manufacturers. On the U.S. side, these frameworks focus on reducing non-tariff barriers, cutting import licenses, improving intellectual property protections, and ensuring these countries will not impose digital service taxes on American companies. In short, Washington wants smoother access for U.S. goods, while also lowering costs for products Americans rely on daily. Under the current tariff structure introduced by Trump earlier this year, imports from Argentina, El Salvador, and Guatemala carry a 10% tariff, while products from Ecuador are taxed at 15%. These rates were part of Trump's strategy to rebalance trade and strengthen American manufacturing. But the new frameworks would create a more flexible system, one that maintains leverage while lowering prices where it matters most. In a time when inflation and grocery bills remain a top concern for millions of Americans, this shift signals a calculated attempt to ease economic pressure without abandoning the administration's broader trade agenda. If finalized, this could mark one of the biggest tariff rollbacks for the region in years, reshaping U.S.-Latin America trade, boosting investment, and potentially delivering real price relief to American consumers.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now World.